Hare Krishna. So it's the 24th shloka today. Let's begin with it. Sanjaya uvacha evam ukto rishikesho gudakeshena bharata senayor ubhayor madhye sthapayitva rathottamam. Here, let's see the meaning. Sanjaya said, so this is the scenario where the king Dhritarashtra, Maharaj Dhritarashtra, is with Sanjaya. So Sanjaya says the following words to the king in the palace. O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of the both parties. So here Arjuna is referred to as Gudakesha, right? So the story behind his name Gudakesha is really interesting. So let me explain that. When the Pandavas were younger, when they were small kids, they used to have dinner together. So once Guru Drona told to all other of his students that to never let Arjuna eat during the dark, right? When it is dark, don't let Arjuna eat the food. He instructed the following words to other of his students, right? So what happens when when Pandavas and Kauravas were having their dinner, suddenly hard wind blew off all the lights. So at that time, Arjuna noticed one thing. He could still eat when there was no light, when he could not see anything. He could still intellectually make out where was the food and how he was able to eat even without the light. So because of practice, somewhere he noticed that he could eat even without the light. So it was practice. So from that day on, Arjuna started to practice in the night also. So they call him as Gudakesha because he had conquered sleep. So he used to practice at nights also, and he had a special ability to sleep whenever he wanted to. So whenever he used to sleep, he used to go into deep sleep. So it is basically saying that the one who has conquered sleep. So it's really a beautiful story. You can go in detail through it. Let's read the purport. In this verse, Arjuna is referred to as Gudakesha. Gudaka means sleep, and one who conquers the sleep is called Gudakesha. Sleep also means ignorance. So Arjuna conquered both sleep and ignorance because of his friendship with Krishna. As a great devotee of Krishna, he could not forget Krishna even for a moment, because that is the nature of a devotee. Either in waking or in sleep, a devotee of the Lord can never be free from thinking of Krishna's name, form, qualities and pastimes. Thus, a devotee of Krishna can conquer both sleep and ignorance simply by thinking of Krishna constantly. This is called Krishna consciousness or Samadhi. As Rishikesha, or the director of the senses and mind of every living entity, Krishna could understand Arjuna's purpose in placing the chariot in the midst of the armies. Thus he did so and spoke as follows. So Krishna takes the chariot to the between of both the armies, and Krishna also knew what was going to happen next, and most of us know what is going to happen next. right? So that's what this shloka meant. Hare Krishna.